He vuelto. Decía que no volvería, pero por lo menos he vuelto. Aunque sea una vez a la semana, por ejemplo, señores. Estamos aquí otra vez con esta gente. A ver si me terminamos el juego.
All that wonderful tachyon slime is just seeping into the desert floor here. What a waste.
Despejar.
Oh, great. The time pod now looks even worse than before. Let's see if it still works. I can scan for portals, but I can't open them. And it only recognizes the portal I came here through.
¿Y lo cierra?
Useless. Nope, useless. Oh, great. The time pod now looks even worse than before.
Vale. Tengo ahora un porta.
I definitely see some potential here.
Vale, mucha potencia.
A pile of broken off clock hands.
Ok.
They could come in handy, just like most scrap eventually proves useful.
Eso es verdad. Este empezó con chatarra también.
All was quiet in the enemy camp. Too quiet. Crossbows have a nearly continuous top 100 ranking in the list of my favorite crosses to bear.
¿Lo hacía? Tampoco.
I don't have to make friends with the locals. I have to find a way to the right time.
Hablo con este hombre. Estamos aquí de
Hello,
vuelta.
stranger. Can you tell me where I've landed?
We call this place the waste of time. But I'm no stranger. We set great store by that here. My name is Moment. I belong to the Native Legion. This here is the land of my forefathers. This desert is said to have been a beautiful place many generations ago. But then foreigners came and claimed the land for themselves. And with them came the drought. Now we are at war to reclaim our forefathers' lost paradise.
That sounds quite understandable. With a name like Waste of Time, I would have expected something more senseless.
The legends say that the true meaning of the name only becomes clear when you know its history. Personally, I think it's got something to do with the broken clocks.
Sí. El momento, el presente. Ya, pues me lo llevo.
Can I borrow the crossbow?
We're in the middle of a ceasefire.
Perfect. Then you don't need it.
Ok. Ok. Tengo mino con esto, con esto.
Clock hands for crossbow ammunition? Well, why not?
Y aquí tengo un líquido. A echarlo a este. Ya tenemos el arma.
Right. That could make a good poison for bolts.
Eso.
Rufus, time traveler, wedding planner, temporal sniper.
Lo de organizar boda, guay, Mejor. Ataque única, o sea, para el tiempo. O sea que puedo dispararle al portal y ya es el tiempo.
Well, here we go. Ha! Right on target. What can I say? About time that something finally went right around here again.
Sí, no puedo hacer nada más, ¿no? Bueno, hablo con este hombre.
This is all more or less interesting, with a strong tendency towards less. But I have to return to my own present time. I don't have time for history lessons on the middle of nowhere.
If it's time you need, help yourself. There's plenty of it around here.
I don't have time for history lessons on the middle.
If it's time you need, there's plenty.
Ha ganado tiempo y estoy diciendo el que decís, hay tiempo. Hostia, se salva.
Everything here is broken. Was I gone that long?
Esta era una parada sin tiempo. Anillo.
Up until now, this ring has given me nothing but trouble.
¿Esto qué? Ah, casco de buceo. Ahí va.
That's not good. The needle broke.
Rita, ¿qué hace el anillo entonces de este hombre con otro hombre?
Rita, you're alive. But then, who's lying back there with Rocco?
Who do you think? It's that prim and proper girl, Gold, his wife.
But that can't be. That can't have happened. And anyway, he was supposed to marry you.
Perhaps you should have told him back then.
Didn't I? I thought I had. But that means Goal is dead?
Everyone's dead.
Goal.
Without the portals, everything here died. I'm the last survivor, but not for much longer. Food supplies have run out.
Don't panic. I'm here now.
Nice offer, but there's not much flesh on your bones.
I meant I'm here to fix things.
If you're that keen on fixing something, the jukebox is broken. I wish it would play just one more time.
One more time. Que me salta el copyright. Bueno, no. Hostia, se lió con mi chica, será cabrón. Tengo la aguja. Tengo el anillo. Puerta de garaje.
Is there a lunch special today?
You could crawl into the oven and find out.
Maybe later.
Uy, lo del horno.
Is there a lunch special today?
You could crawl into the oven and find out.
Qué
Maybe
bueno.
later. You can't. Nope. Well, I don't think I'll be opening that again without tools.
Pues me caché en todo, la cueva y se he liado con este. Ah, mira. ¿Lo qué?
Here grows nothing. Here grows nothing.
Vale, vale, vale. ¿Y dónde está el chava que vivía aquí? Bueno, sí, en principio está todo. ¿Podría usar el anillo sobre la gran mola? Espérate. Espérate, voy a guardar. Que ya llevo un rato aquí y me la voy a liar. ¡Guau! Es la partida. Ah, vale, pues guardo aquí. Ok. ¿La guarda? Ah, ok. Por si acaso no la vaya a liar. Lo puedo poner. Tengo un anillo, un fusil con aguja, un
Just
unicornio.
about done.
Oh, that's pretty. Thanks, Rufus. You've made an old woman cry over her ruined cartridge collection. Oh, well done.
Oops. The unicorn shreds those cartridges like butter. Perhaps this ring is more valuable than I thought.
Hostia, pues no servía para nada. Me cago sin... Pues nada, aquí no puedo hacer mucho más. Ahí cabe un cuerpo, dice. Bueno. Hostia. Sí que puedo entrar. Ah, que se entra por detrás. Hostia, no sabía yo creo que estaba en el mismo lugar.
Yikes! Oh, I'm here, but why isn't anything moving? Hello?
Hostia. Raro de cojones. ¿Y esto qué?
You are what you eat. According to that, McChronicle would be a green string vegetable hiding under a tin lid. Yeah, no, that was funny. Ah, the good old days. Yeah, no, that was funny. Ah, the good old days.
¿Qué estamos mirando aquí?
Yeah.
Ah, pero no me dice nada, no.
Well, what are those things? And why didn't I notice them earlier? Ah. I can't reach that from here. But who cares? The door's already open.
Ah, no puedo. Mira, con este.
Yoo-hoo! Huh. Nothing going on but the rent. Obviously, I'm classed as still in the interim.
Un tipo provisiones.
Yoo-hoo! Huh. Obviously, I'm...
A este sí lo puedo llegar. ¿Pero en qué parte le doy?
I need them more urgently than he does. Yoo-hoo! Huh. Nothing going... Obviously, I'm classed... Yoo-hoo! Huh. Obviously... Yoo-hoo! Huh. Nothing... Obviously, I...
Tenemos las gafas, es verdad. ¿Para qué coño quiero gafas? Vale. ¿A quién le he disparado? A este, ¿no?
I don't see a lot of potential there. All I need for that is my fingers and always an inch of feta in the tank. I'm sure he'd know what to do.
Creo que me cae, porque por estar aquí...
The portal is already open.
Vale, nada. Hostia. Se movió.
Oh no, not good. Now the can landed right in his coat pocket. How am I ever supposed to get hold of it now?
Ok. Vale, pero si en teoría está en el bolsillo, lo tendremos en el bolsillo nosotros.
Yeah.
Vale, espérate.
Yoo-hoo. Obviously. Yoo-hoo.
No, me deja.
Obviously.
Ah, mira, tengo la lata, ¿lo ves?
You are what you eat. According to that, the chronicle would be a green string vegetable hiding under a tin lid.
Y esta lata la podemos tirar en la tierra y saldría... ¿Cómo se llama? Las revisiones mágicas, ¿no? Aunque claro, podemos tirar la flecha y abrir el portal. Ah, no, no me deja. Yo estaba haciendo las 3:14. Vamos a guardar por si acaso. Pa. Vamos a probar otra cosa. Vale. Bueno, tenemos la gafa.
Ta-da! I present to you the 4D glasses! Makes potential time portals visible and raises cinema admission prices by the power of 2. Aha! I see potential.
Sí. Vale.
You are what you eat. According to that, the chronicle would be a green string vegetable hiding under a tin lid.
Sí, vale. A ver, esto es lo que decía yo.
To do that, I would first have to get them out of this can.
Carajo, ¿y cómo lo saco? Voy a buscar... Pongo la gramola. Yo creo que con la gramola. Anda, mira, pues sí. Vale, yo creo que ya está todo. Y ahora la habichuela en esta tierra que puede ser fértil, puede que no, puede que tarde la de Dios, no sé, puede ser de todo. Vamos,
It's
vale.
about time that something grew here again. So, and now we wait. Here grows nothing. Disappointing. In the relevant specialist literature, I was promised more dramatic results.
Pues no sé. Y le tiro la flecha al portal. Vale.
Portal that leads to Mechanical's laboratory. Unfortunately, out of reach.
Algo tendremos que hacer. Porque sé. Vamos para allá. Este tío... Vale. ¿Y si solo lanzamos a esta peña? A este que cayó y este ya la había cuando llegó, o sea que...
For the new place, some seeds for his vegetable garden. And... whoop.
Ok. ¡Ey! Lo hemos conseguido. ¡Hala! Ya está, conchale. Carito... hacerse inútil. Ok. Vamos allá.
Mr. Rufus, finally! We almost gave up on you.
We were mumming about now.
Why? How long was I gone?
More than half an hour.
That's all? Years have passed in the interim time.
But you seem to have aged so well. You haven't even changed clothes.
I wasn't there long. I was stuck in another time. But Gold, Machronicle, and Count Glandula. I'm afraid so. But we're time travelers, right? We can return to a previous state of interim time, right?
Ok. ¿Y ahora qué carajo hago yo? ¿Qué botones?
What are those things?
Those are tachyon valves.
Oh yeah. And why didn't I notice them earlier?
No idea. Maybe you need glasses.
Jeez, you sound like my optician. Nothing you see.
Pues nada. Ahora sabemos que hay que usarlo. ¿Para qué? Ni idea. ¿Qué puedo usar aquí? Hostia, mira cómo se está bugueado esto,
I think they'd make a good pair. Although, today's maybe not the best day for airing my ferrying with Harry. Think! How do I get back to the correct interim time? There has to be a way!
Were there any other portals?
In range? Actually, only that little one there. But it's too narrow. And when I reach through, all I see is the scene from earlier where Glandy fell through the hole.
Well, there we have it. The holes are clearly just a half an hour apart in real time. If you hurried, you could reach earlier on through the small portal from the other side and follow yourself into interim time through the big one.
Can anyone translate this nerd speak for me? Oh, that! There's just one problem. The portal is too small. I can't get through.
And I think I know why. The tachyon valves aren't open wide enough. Here, take my tachyon valve key.
Your what? Ah!
That should do it.
Sí, tiene más.
Hurry, for every minute you waste here, hours are passing in interim time. Hurry, hurry, for...
Vale. Vale. No me fío, pero vale. No me fío de este hombre. El chavalín. Soy su profesor. O sea que se me meto por aquí.
Wish me luck.
Be quick. With every second you spend outside interim time, time has also passed earlier on.
Ah, por aquí por donde vine. Ah, ok. No. Esta llave de cationes.
A practical tachyon thingamybobulator that you can use to do tachyony things.
Está guay.
All I need for that is my fingers and always an inch of feta in the tank. All I need for that and always an inch of feta.
Vale. No para volver por donde está.
Mr. Rufus, sir, that's not. You would have had to have done that.
I know. It's all so easy.
Vale, tío. Entonces, ¿para qué me lo marca? Jodido.
Mr. Rufus, sir, that's not going to make any difference now. You would have had to have done that earlier on.
I know. It's all so easy.
Ah. Vale, ya entendí lo que quiere que haga. Hostia, mira.
Yoo-hoo! Huh. Nothing going on but the rent. Obviously, I'm classed as still in the interim.
Vale. El chirimbolo ya este. Hostia, se alarga.
Ouch!
Ok.
What are you staring at?
Mr. Rufus, sir? But you've only just jumped through the portal.
Of course, that's logical. Aren't you paying attention?
Qué lío.
Are you paying attention?
Is this still part of the lesson?
The whole of life is part of the lesson. I think they'd make a good pair. Although, today's maybe not the best day for airing my faring with the pairing.
Estos tíos se lía.
Are you paying attention?
Is this still part of
The whole...
Le dice otra cosa.
Are you paying attention?
Is this still part of the lesson?
The whole of life is part of the lesson.
Pues ya está, ¿no? No puedo decir nada más a esta gente. Vale, ¿y ahora qué le doy? Si solo puedo darle a estas cosas. No puedo darle aquí churumbe. Ay, no tengo la...
Nothing new to see.
Esto lo tengo que entrar por el charco que es más grande que por la... Anda tú, es jodienda.
Are you paying attention? Is this still part of the whole...
Me dice lo mismo. Nada, que me pasa. Vamos.
Ouch!
Ok.
Hey, I'm back in Paradox City. But when? The wedding. It's already started.
Pues no pasa nada. Si no guarda. Estoy muy pesadito con el guardado. Pero estamos avanzando, gente. Estamos avanzando. Ya nos va quedando poquito. El jodido juego, espero, tío. Porque yo creo que vamos a estar una temporada sin jugar juego de... ¿Qué va a ser?
Stop the wedding!
Rufus, what are you doing here?
I'm getting my girl back.
What the hell? Your girl? Really? What exactly is it that makes me your girl? The fact you left me in the lurch here? The fact that you then disappeared for several years? Did you really think I'd just sit around here waiting for you? No way, Jose. We've not known each other a whole day.
I've known you much longer.
You know nothing. You mean the other girl. And you left her in the lurch too. She told me everything. It's possible that you two had a great time back then, but I'm not her.
My goodness! You're jealous!
What? You dumb... Ugh!
Go! Wait!
Bravo. Well done. I thought we were friends.
I'm doing fine too. Thanks for asking. Besides, I have everything here under control. Just let me talk to her, okay?
But hurry, the meat cake is getting cold.
Hostia, que se queda liado con la agua. Aquí tenemos tema, Uf.
Sometimes it even skips several generations. Just let me talk to her, okay?
But hurry, the meat cake is getting cold.
¿Te crees que te voy a dejar con mi chica? Anda.
Aha! I see potential.
Anda, pues sí. Perfecto.
That's not her party face, that's for sure.
Espérate, voy a guardar por si acaso la lío ahora hablando con Goa. Que no sea la primera vez que la cago hablando con Goa. Bueno, sí. Sí es. Cuando nos lo caga el Rufus con Goa, ¿eh? Vamos allá. Vamos para allá. Se me acerca conmigo. Anda tú.
Hey, Goal?
Clear off. Get it into your tiny head. It's too late for us.
Huh? No! You got that wrong. The marriage wasn't completed. Everything's okay.
Excuse me. Are you a sandwich short of a picnic? I know you're a bit slow, so I'm going to speak very slowly, okay? I have been living in Paradox City for over 2 years. I've only known you a day. This is my home.
But you can't stay here. Once time resumes, this place won't even exist.
I don't care.
Okay, I'm beginning to understand what's going on here. You're mad because I left you alone. But look, it was worth it. Ta-da!
What's that meant to be?
Tachyon bolts. You can use them to open portals. We can finally escape this death trap.
What the? You really haven't got it at all, have you? I'm going to get married. I don't need any stupid. Ah!
Gold, don't! There are portals here.
Anda. Espérate, que quiero cargar. Espérate. ¿A qué quiero cargar? Espérate. ¿Quería cargarlo o no quería cargar? Cargar. Cargar. Espérate, creo que a lo mejor había algo que había que hacer. Aquí. Sí, mira, tengo la... Que tengo aquí muchas cosas, tío. No quiero... Antes de hacer con esta mujer. Ya decía yo.
Shouldn't be time traveling anymore at his age.
Nonsense, my boy. True, the cataracts hinder three-dimensional sight, but we travel in...
Whoop, thanks for the little joy.
There's always room on my knee for you, my friend.
Vale, podemos recorrernos todo.
Closed for wedding preparations.
Vale, nada. Vale.
They can drill to their heart's content there.
Vale.
They seem to have a serious fuel lock problem, but it's still too early for any conjectures about guilt.
No había nada más aquí, no. Le damos y a lo mejor la boda cambia. Posible que sí, es posible que no. Ah, ni suena. Pues no se pase mucho más. Y para entrar a la casa esa hay que entrar por el portal. Y no te la semilla planta. Ok. Vale. Bueno, al final no había mucho que hacer. Vamos otra vez a hacer para la chalita con la pobre Goa. Vamos, cóchale, vente por aquí. Sí, vamos a darle caña, que esto ya lo vimos.
You got them every time, so this. But you want? I don't. Okay, you're. But. Ta-da! What? We.
Lo que no sé por qué se cae la tía.
Go! Don't! There are.
Ok.
Wait, go. I'm coming. Ouch! What? Where's the time pod? Oh no! How are we ever supposed to get back?
Pues fue antes de esta temporada. ¿Qué carajo? Espérate, me pongo la gafa. Necesito un portal.
Aha! I see potential.
Yeah.
I definitely see some potential here.
Ya. Es de portal que yo no sé para qué me salí. Vamos para allá. Puedo abrir los portales, ¿no?
I definitely see some potential here. All was quiet in the enemy camp. Too quiet.
Vale. Vale.
I should keep an eye on him. Not that Gold would marry him too.
Yo no me fío.
Can you inform my betrothed that I could really use a little help here?
Could you please inform this moron that I am not his bride-to-be?
I think you two lovebirds should sort that out for yourselves.
Ahí va. Y no ayuda, cabrón. Encima que te ayudo en el futuro. Ah, bueno. Sí. Tampoco va.
That's not her party face, that's for sure.
Pues ya 2 años más vieja ella, entonces.
Gold, I'm sorry.
I'm not talking to you.
That's not her party face, that's for sure.
Vale, pues ya está. Lo que me queda por hacer. Pegar disparos, ¿no? Hostia, puedo ir para allá. Ah, ok. Ok. ¿Para acá? Vale, pues si me dejas ir para allá es porque va a usarse. Vamos a disparar portales.
Yeah, that's too far away. Besides, I don't want to accidentally break another ceasefire. Last time it messed up my whole vacation.
El que vinimos.
Well, here we go. Ha! Right on target. What can I say? About time that something finally went right around here again.
Vale. O sea que puedo usar ese portal de lujo. Bueno, ahora sería... este, ¿no? Guarda. Ok, está bien. Estoy mirando a ver si hay algún... ya, pero no hay ya. Bien, me alegro. Menos me preocupo.
Oh no! How are we ever supposed to get back?
Échale por el agujero, coño. Suena muy... muy chungo todo lo que acabo de decir. ¿Me contra la mierda que tiene? ¡Oh! Esa animación me mola. Está muy guapa la jodida. El que es detestable es el Rufus, tío. Le cojo una. A ella y a sus 3... no, y a sus 2 gemelos. Casi no lo pilla. Eso es.
Good news! I found a way out of here.
It sounds like somebody spoke, but I can't see anyone.
Oh, stop the nonsense already. We can go back to the interim. That has to be in your interests.
Aha! Mr. Wedding Crasher suddenly knows what's best for me.
Goal, I'm sorry. I didn't want us to end up here. Although kidnapping the bride, strictly speaking, is one of the best man's traditional duties.
I know that you don't do these things deliberately. And I know it's my fault that we're stuck here, but for a time traveler, your timing really sucks. Whilst you're away, the old girl told me a lot about you. She said that you would come back and that I should be patient. She said that you had taught her to never give up hope. But all I could think of was that I didn't want to end up like her. Twice you've simply disappeared from her life, Rufus. But every time she had just about accepted that you would never come back, you pop up again. How is a girl meant to deal with that? Is that just one of your signature moves? And you pulled the same stunt on me 3 times now.
And that's why you prefer to rot in the desert? Come on. What's that saying? All good things come in 4s.
Ugh.
Mira, mira esa anima.
Huh. She's pretty upset.
That's good. We have a saying here in the desert. If you want a coconut, chasing your wife up the palm tree is half the battle. She'll get down by herself.
Really? If that's true, I'm really on a run. They call him Rufus.
Qué raro el
A
fly.
nice bride you got there.
But she's not my... Yes, I do. A real desert blossom. Am I right?
Desert flower, like a thistle or a cactus.
Exactly. So hands off.
A nice brat.
Es un cardo, sí, no hay mucho.
Desert, like
Exactly.
Un cardo.
So hands up.
Sí, sí. Ya no me queda mucho más. Anda, por ahí.
Don't you recognize me? It's me, Goal!
Never heard of you. But I couldn't let you in anyway. Orders are orders.
But that's... Ah!
Problems?
Rocco won't lower the bridge.
Then he obviously hasn't got to know you yet on this timeline.
That's not a problem. He will very soon.
I guess the guy isn't so great after all, huh?
I seem to have a talent for attracting idiots.
True. First Cletus, then this guy. You really do seem to pick the biggest dorks around.
Qué jodido ego, Cretino, tal. Vale, otro puzzle.
Ta-da! I present to you. Makes
Ok.
Aha! I see potential.
Ok. ¿Puedo hablar con este hombre? No tengo mucho más.
Goal's taste in men is just the worst. One idiot after another.
Sí, se puede poner como tal. Es que Rufus es lo peor, tío.
Hey, Rocco, let us in.
Wow, that's your plan?
I'd love to, but you're right in the middle of Fuelock territory. If I let the drawbridge down, they might invade.
All right. Well then. He really doesn't want to let us in.
Well, it's good that you gave it another go.
Sí.
It's almost like before. And strictly speaking, it is before.
Sí, la pobre.
I'm sure that now you're thankful I stopped your wedding, right?
Don't push your luck, mate.
Vale. Oh, aquí ya no hay mucho puzzle, Ponete acá para coger un porte y dispara.
Hey, what are you doing?
I'm folding myself a four-dimensional calendar out of recycled paper.
It looks more like you're trying to open up a portal to me.
Well, open portals are January's theme, you genius.
You can't do that. That's an Elysian portal. The Fuelocks will come.
Then just try and stop me. I'm curious to see how you're gonna do that without opening the gate.
I'd be obliged to shoot.
Or did you plan to... Wait a minute. What did you say?
Are you serious? You would sooner shoot us than let us in.
I don't make the rules. I just follow them.
Then brace yourself, my friend, because I'm traveling with the guy who breaks them, even if it means that he'll get shot to pieces in the process. Isn't that right, Rufus?
Exactly. Exactly.
Ah, verdad.
Tempting, but somehow I doubt that that would improve my chances with gold.
¿Y agua? Ah, ¿qué va?
Want to try?
Maybe later. Let's just carry on now.
I think this would be a good place for a plan, preferably one where I don't get shot to pieces. I should talk to Goal about it.
Ah, mierda, pues no puedo abrirlo porque el tío me va a pegar un tiro. Me cago en todo. Vaya colega. Encima que ayuda a tu hijo y todo. A tu hijo o nieto. No, a tu nieto.
So, have you any ideas yet how we're going to get past him?
Huh?
Up here, Rufus.
Oh, sorry. I just had an idea. We could...
I'm sorry, what?
Hey, what are you whispering about?
And then...
If you're whispering, you must be lying.
And that's it. Think you can do it?
Of course. Why not? Let's do it. Take your position, soldier.
Really? Okay. I'll give you the signal when I'm ready.
Bueno, me he enterado. Lo que sí sé que le miro las tetas. No tengo muchas cosas que hacer aquí.
Go! Now!
What the? Oh. Oh.
Ah, le enseño las tetas.
What is it? Is the portal open already?
Just a moment.
Buena gente para ustedes.
Okay, now.
No, stop!
Gente, un poco fuerte, ¿no? La escena. Pero bien.
Huh. Now we're together on Elysium after all.
I guess we are.
Come on. There should be a lot of other portals here.
Can't we just stay here?
Goal, we talked about this. At first, I also thought that was a good idea. But who will save the world if not us?
That's unfair. Why are we not allowed to be happy?
Goal?
Problems, dangers, problems, more dangers. It's almost as if someone was watching us and...
Goal!
Surprise!
Ronnie!
Hang on. Are you the one responsible for all these Fulocks?
Aren't they just great? And so much more efficient than the old robo-servants. They're certainly in greater demand. The security personnel are especially popular. Every morning's the same. No sooner have I sent out the first Fulocks than the sirens start wailing all over the place. Security alert! Security alert! They can't get enough of them.
Ronnie, you've got to stop.
The Fulocks aren't security forces. They're a breach of security.
That's the beauty of it. People love that. Petting animals and go-karts. People want drama, action, a new Armageddon every day. And thanks to this time loop thingy, there are no consequences. Well, what do you think of my new entertainment program?
Uf, me he podido guardar, ¿eh? Me he podido guardar. Jodido Running, pero bueno, lo creo Rufus. O sea.
You're crazy, Ronnie.
Could be crazy for fun.
Lo bueno que, como buen colega que eres.
This is not some kind of joke here, Ronnie. It's deadly serious.
How can it be serious if it has no consequences?
Sí, porque es un bucle
Because
temporal.
consequences are important. Without consequences, everything is just pointless.
So what? Fun is always pointless.
You're wrong. The opposite is true.
And I think you just don't really know how to have fun. As long as I have this hat on, the adventure will never end.
Coño, porque me papadea tanto. Sí, me papadea rato. Consigue la correcta. Qué bien.
What are you planning to do with us, Ronnie?
Well, you're guests of honor at my party, of course. After all, it was you who taught me how to create Fulocks, and the one who disarmed my security protocol with the tinfoil hat.
Rufus.
It was necessary.
Why exactly was it necessary to create a species of murderous monsters?
I can't remember all the details, but it made sense at the time.
Is it so important how it happened? Just enjoy it. Every morning you can begin your escape from my Fulocks all over again. As long as I have this hat on, the adventure will never end.
Vale, el
That's
sombrero habla.
over now, Ronnie. We're going to Kuvak to break the loop.
You rascal! You can't do that! What kind of an ending would that be, huh? The whole place full of Fulocks, everyone dead, Elíseo destroyed? No, you won't let it end like that. But give it a try if you like. That's what it's all about in Ronnie's funny Fulock hunt. Oh, come on. Why so serious? Join in the fun! As long as I have this hat on, the adventure will never end.
But you're not wearing a hat, Ronnie.
Oh, schnitzelhooks, you're right. Wait, I'll have to correct that immediately. That's better.
Your hat is stupid, Ronnie.
I know. But you try folding a hat when you've got leaves instead of hands. I can't even get a paper aeroplane right. Whee!
Ow!
Oh, sorry. The game's almost finished for the day anyway.
That would probably be more than even my secret ninja powers can handle.
Until I'm done is fun. Also, perforating both your pretty eyelids with a staple gun. Fun.
Veamos, ¿no? Canta.
I fracture all your teeth to put some glass shards underneath. I'll stick some pointy needles through your eyeballs until re-emergence. I'll cut your bones with a butcher's saw, and then I'll let little leeches gnaw and nibble on the bare protruding nerve ends. 'Cause fun is, yeah, fun is, yeah, fun is when you crack a smile. All together now! Slowly pulling out your fingernailies one by one until I'm done is fun. Also perforating both your pretty eyelids with a staple gun. Fun!
Yeah, viva.
I fracture all your teeth to put some glass shards underneath. I'll stick some pointy needles through your eyeballs until re-emergence. I'll cut your bones with a butcher's saw, and then I'll let little leeches gnaw and nibble on the bare protruding nerve ends.
Se calla, ¿eh?
Fun is, yeah, fun is, yeah, fun is when you crack a smile. All together now! Slowly pulling out your fingernailies one by one until I'm done is
I thought that was
fun.
your specialist subject.
Also
indeed. I just wanted to check
perforating
if you
both your
coincidentally have the
pretty
same.
eyelids with a staple gun. Hey,
How does she?
if you're whispering, you must be lying. Slowly pulling out your
may I?
fingernailies. Yes, I think that was probably funny enough.
Ouch! Of course. 50 years of Hats magazine.
Juego con la
The
revista
best
esa.
of hats from 5 decades.
Well, isn't that a funny coincidence? Go on, read it out. Which hat's made it to the top of the tops?
At number 1, The Bowler has been voted best cover for your melon.
An outstanding choice. Because I can find that at the sherbet fountain. Très chic. It's much easier to sing like this. Slowly pulling out your fingernails.
Somehow that doesn't do
one by
justice
one
to the seriousness
until
of the
I'm done
situation.
is fun. Leave your hands where I can see them. Eyelids with a staple
¿Qué
gun.
dice?
Leave your hands where I can see them.
Corre.
I fracture all
thought
your
that was your
teeth
specialist
to
subject.
put some
It is
glass
indeed.
shards
I just wanted to check
underneath.
if
I'll
you
stick some
coincidentally had the same.
pointy needles through your eyeballs. Hey, stop whispering. If you're whispering, you must be lying. Slowly pulling out your fingernailies one by one until I'm done is fun.
Vale, ¿y cómo leo yo la... ahora la...
Ronnie, Ronnie!
You're pretty. What? Is there something you'd like to say before everything starts over again from the beginning?
Está repitiendo, cabrón.
Your
Ah, vale.
hat is stupid, Ronnie.
Hay que cambiar sombrero.
Think so?
Vamos a
No,
cambiar.
Who cares? Everything comes back in at some point. Fashion is cyclical. So, which hat should I try on next?
El de aluminio es para el cortocircuito, o sea que... ¿De fruta no creo que le dé problema?
Fruit hats are in second place.
An outstanding choice. I'm sure I can pilfer something from the afternoon buffet.
¿Pero dónde tiene buffet? Hostia, mira qué guay.
Snazzy and jazzy, right?
Yo voy a hacer ponerlas
It's
todas.
easier to sing like this. Slowly pulling out your fingernails.
Ronnie! Ronnie!
What? Is there something you'd like like to say before everything starts over again from the beginning?
Your hat is stupid, Ronnie.
Do you think so? Oh, who cares? Everything comes back in at some point. Fashion is cyclical. So, which hat should I try on next?
Lo que estés brincando, no.
Sombreros hold third place.
An outstanding choice. There's plenty of those at the donkey ride. Simply fantastic.
Aquí te la más
It's much
torcida.
easier to sing like this. Slowly
La parte está siendo un poco
pulling
coñazo,
out
¿no?
your fingernails, one
Ronnie,
by one,
Ronnie.
till I'm done is.
Me mola más cuando cantaba el otro.
You'd like to say before everything starts over again from the beginning?
Si tengo problemas en el reto.
Your hat is stupid, Ronnie.
Do you think so? Oh, who cares? Everything comes back in at some point. Fashion is cyclical. So, which hat should I try on next?
And the final place in the top 5 goes to the traffic cones.
An outstanding choice. I think I saw one on the go-kart track. Nice! It's much easier to sing like this.
Es lo mismo, pero me mola.
Slowly pulling out your fingernails, one by one until I'm
Somehow that
done
doesn't do
is
justice to the
fun.
seriousness of the situation.
Also,
Ronnie,
perforating
Ronnie,
both your pretty. What? Is there something you'd like?
Como tenía que haberlo visto con
You
todo.
think so? Oh, everything comes fashion. It's
Corre. No vimos todos los diálogos con los sombreritos.
Is now really the right time to discuss hat fashion?
You're right. I don't want to seem vain, and this look isn't so bad on me after all. The most important thing is that we have a bit of fun. With good friends, morose fewlocks, and especially music! Slowly pulling out
Ronnie!
your fingernails. Is there something?
Your hat.
Do you think so? Oh, everything fashion.
Bueno, nos quedamos sin el diálogo de los otros sombreros.
Which hat should I try on next?
Bueno, se lo puedo poner. Para los minutillos que nos quedan. Vamos para allá.
Simply it's much.
Vale.
Slowly.
Somehow that doesn't do justice to the seriousness of the situation.
One by one until
Ronnie!
A la solemne la situación.
What? Is there something you'd like to say before?
Que solemne, tío.
Your hat.
Do you think now everything
Se está cantando ahí.
So,
At number 1.
and that's
Vale.
like
Vamos para allá.
it's much
Vale.
slowly.
Somehow that doesn't do justice to the seriousness of the situation.
Ah, dice la misma frase. Ah, que de por
Ronnie,
culo.
Ronnie.
¿La da por saco?
What? Is there something you'd like
Eso de la a ver si decir Ronnie.
Everything starts over again from the beginning.
Your
Do you think so? Everything.
Ah, a pasar la historia ya. Para cortar.
tinfoil hats have still managed to win a good 4th place.
An outstanding choice. But where will I get that hat? I should like to have one just the same as that.
Didn't you have one with you in the computer core?
Yes, silly me. It really doesn't get any better than this. After all, this hat. Wait a minute. What's going on now? That was a trick. The hat is overloading my avatar. Fewlocks.
Rufus, now! This is our chance!
That would probably be more than even my secret ninja powers could handle.
¿En serio?
Not a bad shot. How does she always manage to get us into these situations?
Let's go. Let's get out of here fast.
Me enseñó las tetas. Aún me hago con eso. Lo que está pixelado, la mierda. ¿Pero cómo salimos, tío?
Let's go. Let's.
¿Vale?
Ta-da! I present to you makes potential time portals visible and raises cinema admission prices by the power of 2.
A ver si puedo ver.
Aha! I see potential.
Vale. Fecha. Y aún no sé para qué tengo el...
Your hat is hereby fully out of fashion again.
No me queda otra.
Let's go. Let's get out of here fast.
Not a bad shot. Not a bad shot.
¿Cómo voy a
That would
pasar?
probably be more than even my secret ninja.
Dale, dale, dale. ¿Cómo pasamos por aquí? Quitar los tíos delante. ¿Y esto?
Ta-da! Makes
Vale, no,
poten-
esto no. Creo que tengo que mirar a otro portal.
Aha! I see potential.
Ok, ok, gracias que tengo el arma esta. Si no, no hubiésemos avanzado ahora. Vale, 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 no.
That was so cool. Can we do it again?
How? The few locks are blocking the way to the shore.
You got a plan?
Coming right out.
Ah, el portal que está aquí abajo.
It's almost like before. And strictly speaking, it is. Can you keep going?
Of course.
Se ha calmado ya la muchacha. Nada, pues lo vamos a dejar por aquí, gente. Yo creo que hemos avanzado bastante. Tan bastante que no me acuerdo por dónde iba. He guardado. Pero bueno, ya va quedando menos, ¿eh? Ya todos los pocos pelos invadiendo todos los territorios. Hasta la próxima.